What's up? What's up? I am Boomaye. This is Boomaye is back. It's 420. It's 420 2024, a Saturday. And we are here to play some more Coffee Talk, Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly, for the spring schedule. I'm still working on a graphic for the spring schedule. I don't have one yet. What's up, Blurdito? How you doing? That's for you. Yeah, I'm still working on a graphic for the spring schedule. But we're gonna be 1/5 of the way through it by the time I do it. Anyway, let's get started. But just really quickly, let me show you something. So that works. And some of you might remember for the last 2 weeks that the rest of my camera movements don't work. Well, and please don't embarrass me. Yes, they work. Oh shoot. That one like highlighted everything in my OBS. I might not. Oh, it's fine. And that one works. So all my stuff works now. So when I press this button, it does what it's supposed to do. I love that. I love it. I love it when my stuff works. Blurdito caught up with all the VODs, so I'm caught up with the story. Okay, did you see the stream from this past Wednesday? Or are you just talking about episode 1? Because I'm pretty sure I figured something out about our little barista here. If you haven't seen it yet, I don't want to say it yet. Yes, including Wednesday. Okay, so our character is a freaking alien, just like Amanda and Silver. Like, my mind is blown. And then I started thinking about how Gala said, oh, you always know, like, the names of our drinks. It's like you're reading our minds, or like you know what we're gonna order ahead of time. So now I'm like, is he a time traveling alien? Like, what is it? What is it? And who's he saying good evening to? Georgie. There's a lot more Georgie this season. He looks sad. How are you? Let me guess, not good? I'm speaking to you, sir. Hi. You walked into a coffee shop. What's going on, dude? Oh, it's work. Okay. Is it work? Is it work? Because you haven't mentioned your family since, like, the first episode. I'm in a real bind. Well, never-ending workplace issues aside, things are getting weirder by the minute and I'm feeling out of my depth. Are you talking about your recent patrols? Yeah. Thanks for doing the millennial pause just to say yeah. I've been analyzing the CCTV footage the last couple of days, and yes, please let me in on this ongoing police investigation. Did the cameras capture anything? Yes and no. The infrareds caught a couple of blurry things. They ran off, turned a corner, and disappeared. Could have been anything like rats or cats, but neither fits with what I heard on the scene. The footsteps, you know, the laughter. Come to think of it, it sounded more like giggles. Yeah, cats and rats don't giggle, as far as I know. Can werebeasts giggle? Not at that size, no. Even if they could, it doesn't explain the footsteps. So what's next? I have some ideas, but they're just wild theories at this point. In short, I'm stumped. I've been racking my brain ever since Miss Rihanna dropped that bomb about the fairies. Yes, the tree with the remembrances on it that was torn down to build, what was it? Nothing? As it turns out, fairies was an umbrella term for many types of beings. Anything that didn't fit the known physical rules at the time was referred to as such. Does that mean banshees were part of fairy folk? Probably. Not anymore, though. It's an ongoing process, but the list is getting shorter. It was just torn down, okay. But back then, any sentient being that was even remotely incomprehensible was considered that. And that includes apparitions. Huh. Ghosties. Now, why are you afraid of ghosts if they're just part of this world? Stop making that face. Ghosts. What are you, a Scooby-Doo character? Stop making that face. What do you mean I see? Well, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Doesn't it sound like a bad joke to you? No! Ghosts exist. Ghosts exist, I assume. He's got to call the Ghostbusters. Yeah, they'll come down from New York. Paul Rudd and his friends, apparently. Well, I guess his friends do include Ernie Hudson and Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray. So yeah. Oh, Georgie says ghosts don't exist. Because if they do, all I can think about is that damn tree now. Yes, the tree with the religious markings on it that was torn down for no reason. I mean, yeah, it could be. I don't know if, like, is that the word the ghosts would use, haunted? That seems a bit stereotypical, if you ask me. Hey, ghosts, if you're out there, I'm on your side, okay? If you're watching this over someone's shoulder in their living room, I'm on your side. If you're here, I'm on your side, ghosts. I love the dead. It's the living I can't stand. Don't get how you can be so calm about this. Well, I mean, they're not fucking with me. There have been all sorts of customers here. Some of them are so out of this world even. Sometimes literally. Like myself. I guess you're not the one who's being weird here. No, I'm not. Everyone has their own picadillos. Oh, okay. I've never heard that saying. Maybe that's a Seattle thing. If you don't mind telling me, though, may I ask the reason you're so afraid of ghosts? That's a long story. Oh my God. Not something I'm ready to talk about anyway. All right. I didn't actually want to know. All you need to know is my fear was never caused by actual ghosts. If you say it's from movies, I'm gonna go into this video game and slap your beard off. Suggestion is a very powerful thing, but that's all I'm willing to share for now. All right. You know, it's funny. Blurt, he hasn't even ordered a drink yet. He's just been sitting here smoking a cigarette. My grandpop was very into this stuff. So is my daughter. They're like my opposites, very curious and fascinated by the unknown. Not that I'm not. It's just that with my time as a cop and all, unknown variables usually mean trouble. So you're letting your job be your whole life? Loser. I'm trying to be nicer and cuss a little bit less, and I failed already. The stream has been on for what, 10 minutes? And 4 of those minutes was the starting screen. Anyway, they're the kind of people who could see things from nothing. And I mean that in the best way possible. Like, you know, the Zen rock garden thing from Japan. They understood the Zen-ness of it. I don't, but that doesn't stop me from thinking it's chill, you know? Yeah, you're almost touching on something there, Georgie. But I'm sure he and my daughter could talk about it for hours. Too bad he passed away before she was born. Aw. Don't be sorry? Okay, then I won't be. Now I'm not. On that note, you've seen my lighter, right? Yes. You've left it here twice now. Originally from your granddad. Yes, I think you told me that. He bought it sometime after the war ended. Which war is that? To start with a V? It was to commemorate my upcoming new era, he said. In more ways than one. He got honorably discharged due to a severe leg injury he'd never be able to recover from. At the time, he was living right across the street from the former town hall. For obvious reasons, he couldn't walk far. So it was a good location for him with all the veteran support nearby. My grandpa liked to chat. Never liked being alone, that guy. Plus, he pretty much hated his bleak room. So sometimes he'd go and hang out with the street vendors in front of his place. There were all kinds of beings there, along with their pets from all walks of life. That's why he had a lot of stories about the craziest things. Okay. Tell me more. You see, the street's name just came to my mind last night. Can you guess what it is? It's the same street Rihanna was talking about, isn't it? Bourne Street. It wasn't called that before, that's why the whole thing didn't click for me straight away. But I went through his files and it checks out. Does that mean the vendors the vendors Rihanna was talking... Oh no! He bought the lighter there. He bought the lighter from those vendors who had the really, really sad story. Hi, Ginger. Yes, I am back. Like I never left. Are you sure it's only a coincidence? Ain't no way there's just coincidences. Everything is lining up too perfectly, if you ask me. Yeah, everything's lining up too perfectly for you. Any other person looking at this from the outside might be like, you're spouting nonsense. So I'm just saying, make sure you got something before you go saying crazy things. Think about what's happened so far. It was my team that found out about the vandalism before they bumped the whole case on me. Then my car was hit out of everyone's. Then my luck started tanking. The broken mug, the fan, the black cat. Just tons of weird stuff happening in the past week alone. Then, one thing led to another. My team was chosen to lead the investigation. And tell me, who's in charge of the case? Me. Then there's the Banshee lady, your patron, with some information I wouldn't have thought of. The dead tree stuff, the fairy market. Information I wouldn't have even remembered on my own. And now I know why I kept losing my lighter, right? Wait, why? Why? What does any of this have to do with you losing your lighter? The rest of that stuff might be connected, but you losing your lighter, that's because you're bad at holding on to your lighter all of a sudden. I don't know. So if you list them all in order like that, that place is calling for me. This case is made for me. But they really picked the wrong guy. I'm just real bad at dealing with spooks. You're bad at dealing with everything. I think you have to find a better way to interact with the world. They make me question everything I've ever known. But I've always thought you were pretty good at handling ambiguity, officer. Not when it comes to supernatural stuff. So I think he's looking at this from the wrong angle. The game world is not that different from the world that we inhabit, except for their fantasy creatures. So ghosts are just more fantasy creatures. You just have to, wait until they're ready, talk to them, bring them in on, the little race charter or whatever it is, and treat them like normal people. You've done it with the banshees, with the satyrs, with the orcs, with the werewolves, with the vampires. Stop thinking of it as something new and weird and think about it as something different that also exists. How about that, Georgie? Does that help? What will they do? Will they hurt us? Do they bring bad luck, good luck? It's the new and weird. It's new and weird and it scares me. Well, yeah, I mean, look at his face. Look at his face. What's the truth? Who knows? The truth is they're here. The truth is they're here and they exist. And now we have to make space for them. And they don't need much space. They're ghosts. You know, another patron of mine suggested a documentary to watch. The focus was on interesting drinks from around the world. You could find everything from the mundane to the extreme, from local comforts to really special stuff. And I kept thinking one particular drink might interest you. Oh, I haven't. And thank you for the good vibes, Blurred. Is this ghost stuff getting to you too? It took him so long. It took us so long to get around to ordering a drink, I forgot to pull up the drink guide. Where is it? Okay. It's something like a protection drink. It's made of coffee, honey, and lemon. Oh, well, he just told me everything that's in it. I guess I didn't need to look it up. Coffee, honey, and lemon. Protection from what, though? From evil spirits, bad luck, I think. Maybe it'll help ease your mind a bit. Ease your mind. And plus, this is a business. I need my $16. Even if the whole situation is haunted, there shouldn't be any evil spirits. Right? How the fuck how the hell should I know? But I might need your lighter. The drink needs to be on fire. And also you need to be on fire when you drink it or else it doesn't work. I just think your lighter might give it that extra magic boost it needs. Compared to just using a regular flame, I mean. What are you gonna make me anyway? Nah, just hand over the lighter and your payment. And I'll get that drink going. The game keeps mentioning that the lighter feels interesting or feels weird or it exudes an energy. Make me this magical drink you've learned. Okay. That is a coffee with honey and lemon. That ought to keep the bad spirits away. They hate honey. They hate lemon. And then do I give the lighter back? Yes, I do. Actually have a little bit of tea this time. Here's your drink. It's super magical. What are you talking about? It seems I've made a mistake. What? Oh no, I messed it up. I gave the lighter back too quickly. Oh no! Oh, god damn it. Oh, well, there goes my perfect drink streak. But I guess keep me updated. Have fun. Oh. Oh, I messed up that drink. Well, it was bound to happen. Oh, another customer. Rihanna. Hey. What's going on? Traffic is a mess. Construction work taking place on Leonora Avenue. I can imagine the gridlock already. Fortunately, I have no deliveries to make today. Okay, well, how would you like a drink? Something for your throat, you say? Well, I can make you a drink that I won't mess up. Hey, did Georgie say anything to you on the way out? Whatever he said about the drink, it was a lie. Tea, lemon, and honey. And serve. A warm midsummer night's dream. That's what we call it here. Rihanna the Banshee, who refuses to let anyone help her become a soprano opera singer. Sweet but well balanced with lemon, and the slight bitterness of the tea completes the taste. Oh, white cheddar popcorn. That's what I need now. I keep, like, the microwave popcorn in my apartment because I like to eat it late at night. But I'm noticing I'm not eating it as much as I used to, and maybe I need to, like, go for a different flavor, a different variety. Just spice up my life a little bit. By the way, you just missed Officer Georgie by a few seconds. He is scared of ghosts because of the story you told him. He's dealing with plenty of clues he isn't used to. That's why he's hard at work at the moment. So am I supposed to believe that the rest of the time he's just such a good cop that he's, like, done all his work, or is he coming in before his night shift starts? Because it seems like he has a lot of time to sit around in this coffee shop and talk to me. Anyway, Rihanna, how are you? Yes. To be honest, I've had a lot on my mind of late, and I don't know how to express it without sounding pathetic. I'm here to listen. I'm not here to judge. Inner voice judges. Shambles does not judge. That may actually be part of the problem, I'm afraid. You know, I've held conversations with more individuals over the past week than I have in the past few years. Is that good or bad to you? It's troubling. Oh, why? I don't mean it necessarily in a negative way. It's just, I used to believe that I had a settled life objective, but I've been doubting it lately. Why? I finally heard back from Miss Rachel yesterday. Yes. No good news. Oh no. Our fields are admittedly quite different, so I was not expecting much. However, she provided me with some contacts who may be of assistance. So that's good. Even though they had no direct connection to the audience I'm trying to reach. That sounds like good news to me. She explained clearly why she thinks I should contact them, however, which I am thankful for. Yes, again, I'm not seeing the bad part. And why are you doubting yourself? In essence, the advice is to slowly increase my network to make myself known. Yes? Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, it sounds like social media. You can probably guess my concern about it. Yes, okay. So you're afraid that you're gonna get another onslaught of hate speech if you start, like, rubbing elbows with too many people. Okay. Just so I don't misunderstand you, tell me again. I feel like, oh, and also she feels like it would be a shortcut. Okay, well, she did, however, remind me of an important and humbling fact. Oh, but it's not guaranteed you'll get anything out of it, don't you think? So, yeah, that's true. Even if you think it's a shortcut, that doesn't mean, like, it's gonna work out the way you think it is. Unless you're really, really sure the so-called shortcut is 100% gonna work. because you'll have to do that way, way more than just making a few calls and waiting for callbacks, you know? After that, she told me a story about her early career experiences, both the good and the bad. Getting noticed is truly only the beginning. Then it is either a matter of letting your talent speak for you, or you go out there to develop connections with the right people. Even then, there's still no guarantee of success. After listening to her explanation, I respect Miss Rachel's determination. I can certainly see how it worked out for her. But then I was left wondering whether Mr. Lucas meant something similar during our first meeting. He did. I thought it all sounded familiar. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do it? Rihanna, come on. Come on. This is... I know you don't like it, but this is kind of the way things work now. Is it difficult? No more difficult than sending reels to every audition I've come across. And that's not working out for you. Yeah, so, I mean, come on. You feel conflicted. Speaking of Mr. Lucas, he and I have also continued our correspondence. Although, perhaps it was more like a necessity? He was stuck. Actually, he posted about it on social media last night. Lucas got stuck. Tomodacho. Hyde, supermodel. Rachel, Georgie, Lua, Bailey's, Aqua, Lucas. Oh. So I don't actually like get to see his stories. Okay, here we go. Do you know why the satyrs from France are more musical than the ones from America? Because they have French horns. Top of the morning, y'all. Hungover but feeling awesome. It's 10,000 likes. That upsets me. Okay, I guess I missed it. Or I might have seen it. I came across it when I was updating my schedule and responded out of concern. Then he called me almost immediately. He was loud and extremely drunk. Oh, okay. That explains why he felt the need to say he was hungover. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. He denied it at first, but it was too obvious not to notice. He told me he was walking aimlessly, deep in thought, and entered Cary Park without realizing he had done so. Must have been some deep thinking he was doing, because I think it rained pretty hard last night. Well, I wouldn't know. The bus to and from there is currently not operating after 10 p.m. Which is why I sent him a message informing him of that fact, as he seemed to be unaware of it. So he called me to ask if there was any other mode of public transit nearby. Wouldn't it have been easier for him to just, like, call a cab? He told me he wanted to know the city better. At midnight, why not? I'll tell you why not. Because he was drunk. And he is, like, he's internet famous, so... like, don't we want to be a little bit careful? No? After all, you operate your business after dark yourself. Touché. Perhaps he just didn't want to go home yet. And I might be mistaken here, but I thought he doesn't like drinking. Wasn't it partying? Nevertheless, I think last night was quite different. Sounds like they haven't mentioned any Uber, but she does, like, deliveries in her own car, I assume, so I'm pretty sure there's some kind of ride-sharing service available. Or maybe this is just like a more walkable area. Who knows? But then they just talked about the traffic, so maybe it isn't. It appears he had dinner with his team, and he needed the extra courage in order to negotiate with them about his proposed new direction. Okay. So, he got drunk, because he thought that would make it easier to talk to his stream team about the new direction he wants to go in with the whole like showcasing independent talent, giving them a platform to showcase themselves. However, he said he will keep negotiating until they reach a compromise. Okay. Is it good though? Miss Rachel told me about the hoops she had to jump through at the beginning of her career with her teammates as well. Likewise, Mr. Lucas has to work hard to obtain approval from his team for his actions. How can they still be so positive? I just can't picture myself convincing others to give me a chance like that. I almost wanted to ask, why do we have to be at the mercy of others in order to succeed or fail? Can't talent speak for itself? No! The answer is no. The answer is no until you have enough followers. That's the answer. But if I truly believe that, with the number of rejections I've received so far, I should have stopped a long time ago, shouldn't I? Right. That's why it doesn't work that way. To let talent speak for itself, we would all have to have the same standards. Art would cease to be art if it were standardized, wouldn't it? However, doesn't that imply that everything still depends on the whims of the individual judging you at that moment? How does someone like Miss Rachel or Mr. Lucas manage to be fine with that? Perhaps because they don't see it as the be-all and end-all. Rather than viewing them as judges with the authority to determine their fates, perhaps they simply see them as hills to either overcome or avoid, if that makes sense. Just a matter of perspective as to where the power lies. But it's not easy to climb those hills, especially if you've never done it before. Therefore, it's good to try and find out what works for you, or ask for guidance or assistance even. Because one can't possibly know every single way to overcome obstacles. Yes, we're getting there. We are getting there. Or be able to safely recognize warning signs without first learning about them from others. Is that what you're trying to say? What I'm trying to say is, let Lucas and Rachel help you. Take their advice. Just try. Miss Rihanna? Sorry, I got a bit lost in my thoughts. It's fine. It's fine. But speaking of Mr. Lucas, what happened to him after the call? I drove him home. Good. But I thought you were located in Bellevue. So it was a long drive, but I still had unfinished business in the downtown area. Moreover, he suddenly began singing quite loudly nearing the end of our call, which led me to conclude that it would be best for me to go and fetch him. How was his singing? It wasn't too bad. If not for the fact that he was screaming most of the lyrics, that is. His hoodie was soaked when I arrived, so he had to take it off before getting into my car. Thankfully, the water didn't completely soak through to his shirt, so he remained relatively dry. However, I still had to lay down the seat covers as his fur got rather wet. Hope he didn't get sick. So, aside from all that, he was okay? Considering the situation you mentioned earlier, I mean. He happily asked me to do karaoke with him, which I declined. Could have been entertaining, though. I ended up taking him for a drive, though, as I needed to take care of my unfinished business. I'm just now... My partner and I had breakfast this morning, and I'm pretty sure I left my food at the restaurant. like my leftovers that I boxed up. Because I don't remember having anything in my hand on the walk back. Rihanna was buying a pie. Yeah, Ginger, I think that's exactly what I did. Concerned you may have a competitor? No, not at all. I don't make pie. Oh, Shambles, you will be fine. I sort of want to know just so I can inform Officer Georgie about it. His daughter loves pie. Yeah, that's right. I mean, everyone loves, nobody hates pie. When his car was vandalized, Officer Georgie had plans to buy pies for his family's get-together. But the report took a while, and the weather was bad. And by the time he was able to get a taxi, he thought everything was already closed. But he takes pride in being a Seattleite, so I wonder if he knows about it already. It's a very small kiosk attached to a pub, very easy to miss. The spot is known as Disco Pie, and it serves fresh pies until 1 a.m. Okay. If you have a late night pie craving, just go and get it out of a kiosk. Anyway, you both went for pies, and then that seemed to fascinate him for some reason. Well, I would be fascinated by a pie kiosk that I didn't know existed, that's open at until 1 in the morning. That's fascinating. That is very, very fascinating. Oh, and you can get them by the slice. He ordered a slice of warm apple crumble with a scoop of French vanilla ice cream on top, and a large cup of piping hot coffee with a little bit of milk. You know what? I don't usually go for the sweets, but for some reason, the idea of having an apple crumble with ice cream on top of it at like 11 p.m. just like gets me going. And a little bit of milk. He's not good with milk, is he? Oh, I feel betrayed truly. I like pie. I'll live, but the next time you fuckers go out for pie, I better get a text message. A little piece of advice though, a glass of warm water might be better for the inebriated. Coffee's not the best at retaining fluids and thus preventing hangovers. That's really good information. This is why you're the best barista, thank you. My feelings are hurt slightly less now. And what did you get for yourself? Hibiscus blueberry mint pie. Wow. Okay. Didn't order anything to drink. Good. Drinks aside, what an interesting combination for a pie. How was it? She liked it. You serve hibiscus here too, don't you? I sure do. And so, we continued our conversation afterwards. That was when he told me he had not given up on his goal despite the many disappointments with his team. He also told me why he does not drive at all. Too many DUIs? On second thought, it may be better to hear that story directly from him. Yep, too many DUIs, got it. We also discussed quite a few things we have in common. Surprisingly, and before we knew it, it was already nearing 5 a.m. Damn. Not sure what? However, his exhaustion seemed to finally catch up with him then, so I drove him home. No, banshees don't get tired. Do banshees sleep? I should go now. Why? I have a lot to think about. Oh, I guess you do. No problem. Whatever you need. Number one barista, baby. Have a good evening then. You too. You too. Come back anytime you have $16. A slice of heaven, a nightcap. Yes, that's what I need right before bed. Tons and tons of sugar. Just all the sugar. Oh, alien sightings increase. Is this an invasion? At least it's pretty. Researcher responds over alleged algae invasion. So there's a double invasion happening. And Dwarfira Tech teams up with Golemix Industries to produce self-healing concrete technology. Okay. Golemix. The fantasy races have established businesses. Bailey's, hello. Why are we off to the side? Oh, no one's in here. Oh, here I am. What? What were we doing? Sorry, I didn't hear you come in. Yes, I did. What the fuck was that? You can have them for free. I was just pondering the hidden side of things. How different the world is under the surface compared to what we think it is. Nothing and no one is exactly what they appear to be. Funny, I was having similar thoughts on my way here. That is funny. That's real funny. I guess now that we spend so much time on social media, people believe we can be summed up in a picture or a sentence. But it's not like that. It's not that easy to know someone. Even if that someone is yourself. Especially if that someone is yourself. And it's been on my mind a lot in the past few days. Does that have anything to do with your wedding? And how are things going? A few days ago, we decided to take some time apart to think. I don't like how that sounds. It wasn't a breakup or even a break. Okay. We've been through so much. There's no walking back on our relationship now. But sometimes you're so together that you lose sight of the big picture. Yeah, Blurred, calm down, calm down. Turn the sirens and alarms off. It's okay. They're just like, we just need to not talk about this wedding for a little bit. So we decided to give each other a bit of space and figure out what we really want out of our wedding. And importantly, out of our marriage. Oh, give me the long version. You know I'm here for it. All right. Yes, here we go. Hold on. All right. What would you like, Mr. Bailey's? I'm not feeling fussy. Anything warm would do. So anything really. Okay, herbal tea, hibiscus, butterfly pea. Butterfly pea or hibiscus sounds great with milk and honey. So let's get you a blue pea, milk and honey brew. And serve. There you go. Hope it's to your liking, sire. This is so nice and it brings me way back. You know how I'm not really in touch with my family anymore? Yeah. I don't even miss them. Oh my God. In the end, they're just a random bunch of people. And we don't have very much in common. Oh, all right. It's good that you've learned that about yourself, Mr. Bailey's. There's just one person I miss, but I've been missing her a while now. I used to have a very close relationship with my great-great-aunt. When I was little, my parents fought all the time. I still remember in my bones how that made me feel. The fear that one of them or both of them would walk away and abandon me. A bit ironic in hindsight, but then it was many years ago. Yeah, quite normal for a child to care about their parents, no matter who they are or how they behave. Anyway, I spent almost all of my evenings curled up into a ball in my room, trying hard not to listen to all the shouting, except when my gran came to visit. Not that her being around prevented the fighting. Elven high society is amazing at keeping up appearances, except in front of family. But she got how it made me feel, so she went out of her way to take the sting out of it. She would keep me company and bring me a cup of herbal tea with milk and honey in it. Drinking this now with you. Oh, I feel like your great aunt, your great aunt. Well, I never thought I would be deemed auntie, but I'll take it. Sounds like she was a perceptive person. She truly was the best of them until she got sick. I thought elves didn't get sick. That's part of the elven disinformation. Elves do get sick with your little run-of-the-mill colds. Elves don't get sick with your run-of-the-mill colds. But they do get big, bad diseases like everyone else. Auntie with the good tea, not Aunt T-E-A. I like that one blurred. And it's not common for us to die from them. Except there's this assumption in elven society that if you live the right sort of life, you'll pass away peacefully in your bed. So that's what families say most of the time when someone dies. Incidentally, that also means they need to pretend everything is fine until the very last moment. God, that sounds like it sucks. So she's sick and dying, and they're just like pretending like everything's okay. They basically shut her in during her last few weeks. I did manage to visit her and she put on a brave face, but it was clear she wasn't happy. But she wasn't very happy before that either. God damn. It must have been little consolation, but yes, I'm glad I was able to be with her. To think I came very close to being trapped with those people. I'm pretty sure she would have hated that for me. A little part of me hopes she'd be proud of me right now. Okay, so I was kind of feeling sad for Bailey's that he had to give up his family to be with Lua. But it sounds like his family is like awful. It sounds like they are it feels like the writing of this game is going to great lengths to make me hate Bailey's family. And it's working. It's more than fine if you blab on. Do you think growing up among conflict might explain why things are a bit difficult to work out sometimes between you and Lua? Definitely think that's part of it. In fact, I wasn't sad for Bailey's because his family sounded like basura. They do, and it's not getting better. And none of them are even here to defend themselves, which that's not helping. So we got Silver and Amanda. How y'all doing? Silver, oh, maybe he hasn't met Bailey's before. I'm guessing you're Amanda. We are, but you do not appear to be a hive. How did you... Lua told me she ran into you a week or so ago. The nice earthling we met on our first night here. Yes, don't call her the purple woman again. All right, cool. And so are you her date? Fiance, yes. Fiance is a successful outcome of dates with a 0.013p probability. Is that percent? Why wouldn't they just use the percent symbol? What is P? Congratulations on your excellent odds actualization. Now, Cafe Offspring. We are wishing for a drink. Cafe Offspring? How did you acquire that new title? Well, Bailey's, it's a long story that I don't know all the parts of yet. Huh. All right, sounds like something I shouldn't prod too hard. Thank you for catching on. Amanda, let's get you a drink so you're not talking as much. And what we wish for is a memorable parting experience. No! No, don't leave. I take it you've completed your research on Earth then. Almost. We are quite satisfied with the outcomes of our missions. Interesting. Sounds like there's a story there. Tell me. First, order a drink. We wish to have something we have never had before. All right. Take care not to reuse any ingredient you have served us in the past. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Let's get you a hibiscus. Oh, that's not hibiscus. No. Hibiscus. Milk. I'm serving you some pink milk. Listen, Amanda is not like Silver. She's a bit too hive-minded, Blurred. And I think it was her mission to like come here, check on Silver, and bring him back. Something to that effect. But she can't stay on Earth. Hopefully this tastes new to you. It does. Okay. 56.9% different from anything else we've experienced. We are, as Earthlings would express, delighted. According to our calculations, this is our 39,864th new experience since arriving on Earth. That's quite a lot, 39,000. Perhaps, however, most of them were rather insignificant in nature. And this one? This one is in the 99th percentile of significance. She means it's very significant. Okay. We enjoy this place, and we will miss it. Okay, she's picking it up. She's learning. Aw. Don't mind me getting a bit emotional here. I said I wouldn't do this. Anyhow, I trust the agent gave you no more trouble. That one was quite close, actually. We had a little brush with the authorities. Tell me. Oh, yeah, when he came to the store while you both were here. Yeah, I remember. The cafe, even. He made her really angry. She was still seething when she came home that night. Yeah, she went off on him. She went off on his ass. It was great. Please tell her I'm grateful for that. That agent kept looking into things even after his second visit here. But that's where your help really came in handy. My help? Me? What did I do? The card you got off the agent. We asked for help from an associate to run it through the mind you call computer. Once the contents of the cards had been unveiled, we analyzed the language of its communication, which is quite an interesting mix, if we may say so. It's roughly 60% syntax and 39% mathematics. We then led a polynomial time attack on its encryption, expressing the ciphertext as, okay, a little less alien math and a little more Earthling English, please. The point is, Amanda managed to get into the FIRE system. She obfuscated all mentions of any of us or save beyond recognition. They're like hitting me with the big like SAT words this time. And you know, I'm not above the influence, so they're messing with me. And some totally legitimate orders came in to send the agent to Europe on an urgent mission, which should last more than long enough for him to forget all about us. So they hacked into the system and sent the agent who was investigating their case to Europe. So they basically gave him like a little vacation. That's a very nice way to get someone off your back. Well, depending on where in Europe they sent him. I mean, if they sent him to like, I don't know, Russia, probably not as much fun. But if they sent him to like London, then probably also not as much fun. It was a very simple matter of applying hive knowledge. Be that as it may, that's great work, Amanda. Amanda is amazing. Amazing Amanda. But let's not forget who got the card in the first place. You really helped us there. Well, you're welcome. Pickpocketing is my specialty. Complete Amanda's good story arc. Oh no, does she have a bad story? Oh no. This game is just like so stuffed full of secrets that you wouldn't even know about. That's wild. Complete her good story arc. That's quite an implication. That's quite an implication. We've decided we do not care for that sort of excitement. Not if it makes our siblings so sad. You've really gotten the hang of emotions now, haven't you? Thank you, Offspring. If that is the case, we are content. That means our mission is well and truly accomplished. Did you come here specifically to pick up Earthling emotions? No, we came here for the purposes of general Earthling research. But it appears to us now that emotions are one of its most interesting aspects. We will be submitting a, you call it, academic paper. Uncontrolled stimuli and reflexive neural patterns, deep level communication in hive versus non-hive species. That sounds like a freaking dissertation. That's how you know it's serious research. I don't even understand the title. Blurred says it as well, dissertation. A wild goose chase. And it's a hell of a title. It is. It's long. That wasn't your only mission though, Amanda. If you're leaving, does that mean Pearl and I did go out on a date? Silver, did you get some nana? I was, I think I may have found it. Ah! Wait, wasn't the first date a really short time ago? Just a couple of days. Oh my God, you gotta slow down though. I'm happy for you. I'm excited for you, but you gotta pull it back a little. But I've been waiting a while and I really think this is it. When I took up this mission from the Hive, when I came to Earth, and during this entire process when I changed and changed, what I was hoping was that someone would see me for who I am. And I really think she does. That's great, but I'm curious. Doesn't being in a hive provide that experience of feeling seen? It does and it doesn't. And in fact, we hope that this is something our research might improve. The hive sees thoughts and desires honestly, but it is not able to communicate the reason for those desires. The emotions, as it were. We do not dwell on those, nor will we start to do so in excess. But it seems to us now that they may be worth conveying, at least to some extent. Yes, what Amanda said is a part of it. I was very unaware of my emotions when I first came to Earth, and I was really bad at communicating them clearly to others. In some ways, I still am, but it will always be harder for me to grasp them than for most people. But when I started to understand them, I was both fascinated and scared. which is not an uncommon experience, I think. It requires a good deal of courage to look at your emotions honestly. It certainly requires some time, and even more time to find someone who can look at them with you. Not get scared and take them as they are. Someone who can see you clearly and kindly. It's a precious thing when it happens, huh? God, this... Okay. Hold on. Jeez. So the second episode is really just like drilling down into the core of emotions and feelings. It's like, God damn it. Okay. A rare and beautiful thing. Has that been your experience with Lua? It definitely has. I almost forgot how much it mattered too. I'm lucky that I have good friends who remind me of that. Yes, Blurred, you're correct. The writing is... It just gets right to it. It cuts through all the bullshit and gets right to it. So, did you and Lua find some answers? The heck with it. I can't hold my tongue any longer. They eloped. They eloped. A little... He's inviting me to the elope, which will take place in 3 days. Oh my God. I get more excited about fictional weddings than I do about real ones. That's something. Taking a little time to think really cleared our heads. We had gotten bogged down with the details and in our own insecurities, to be honest. So we decided to make it simple again. No fuss, no massive expense, nothing like that. Just us and our closest family members, whether we got them at birth or chose them ourselves. Yes. I better see a wedding during the credits of this game. I swear to God, I'm gonna be so mad. You know you mean a lot to the two of us, as does this place. Please don't tell me you want to have the wedding here. Please do not tell me you want to have the wedding here. Do not tell me you want to have the wedding here. Oh, okay. I also have Hyde's invitation. Okay. Be invited to Bailey and Lua's wedding. So there's a chance you don't get invited? Oh my God, this game has like a branching narrative. Hyde and Gala's invitation, seeing as how that's his obvious +1. I mean, you never know with Hyde. You never know. Would you give it to them when you see them? Yes. Silver and Amanda, I don't have a card for you, but you're in the cafe family as well, so I'm sure Lua won't mind. Would you like to join us for the party? Oh, Porty. Hey. This is our first experience being invited to a party. 99.999% pleasant. And 0.001% disappointing that we have to refuse. Oh, we appreciate the offer, but sadly we're leaving Seattle tomorrow. Are you going back to space? Where are you going? Not yet, we're going on an adventure. Amanda and I are taking a trip through the country. Maybe even a bit further if we've got time. We're basically gonna be tourists. Is this what you're gonna wear, Amanda? Cause anyway, although our sibling explained it to us multiple times, we still find it very hard to comprehend. Which part? We always thought that traveling must have a mission, a purpose. Oh no. Nope. You can just go places to go to them, as long as you have money. But it seems that tourism is traveling with no other purpose than traveling, which is, in essence, circular reasoning. It may well be, but it's still a lot of fun. In fact, I'd say that's the real purpose of tourism. To have fun, to relax, to see beautiful things, to enjoy life, you know? Enjoyment as a purpose. That's new to us, but we're 99% excited to try it out. I've never been out of Seattle since I arrived. I guess I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to blend in, that I would have to restart everything from scratch. But knowing that you're here, that I always have a place to return to where I feel comfortable, that makes me a lot less nervous. Okay. I just remembered from the Wednesday stream, Hyde and I were here in the coffee shop alone, and he basically hinted that he knows that my character, the barista here, will be around for a really long time, and that it made him feel comforted to know that like somebody in his life won't grow old and die, you know, before his eyes. So my character is definitely from the same hive mind as Silver and Amanda. That I've come to terms with. I'm fine with that. The thing that Hyde said about the barista always being here, the thing that Gala said about the barista always like knowing the names of the drinks sort of before the customers even know what they're gonna order. Like, I'm getting time travel vibes. So alien time travel. Or maybe I'm just stalling because I don't want to say goodbye to Silver. Somebody say something. I think I should order a drink. Yes, good idea. I'd like it to reflect the spirit of our upcoming adventure. What does that mean? But I'm also in the mood for something sweet and soothing. Sweet, soothing, adventurous. Got it. Chocolate with something extra to make it fun. Okay. So we're gonna make you a chocolate honey ginger brew. How much time do we have left? We've been going for, less than 90 minutes. Oh. My sister just informed me that our parents are listening to the stream. Well, finally. It's about time. God damn it. Anyway. I was seeing how much time we had left because we're pretty close to the end of this thing now. We're on day... what? Where is it? We're on day 11 of 15. I don't think we'll finish today. But I can't imagine it taking more than 1 or 2 more streams, like a stream and a half after this. Here's a 299.792.485 for a Lightspeed Traveler. Is that the speed of Lightspeed? We like its name. It's evocative and adventurous. No, it isn't. It's a bunch of numbers. That's all it is. Evocative. Yes, it's the speed of light, not evocative of great adventures. No, not really. The speed of light. Oh, wow. Way to target your audience, Shambles. Well, I mean, professional barista. How many times do I have to say it? But how does it taste? Exactly what you wanted. It's weird how I knew that. Time travel. but it's got the spicy kick of ginger to start with, which keeps you on your toes, but then the honey makes it sweet and comfortable. In fact, it reminds me of you, Amanda. How does the taste remind you of us? I guess he's saying that you're sweet, but with a strong character as well. We do not entirely comprehend it, and yet we are pleased. Well, that's settled then. Everyone's happy. Whenever you miss Amanda Silver, you can come here and I'll make you this drink. Whoa. What was that? What was that? Just so excited I can barely sit still. But okay, but how did you make the whole building shake? I can imagine a first trip across the country is a big deal. It is, but that's not the only reason I'm excited. I really want to know what you're gonna say now. Yes, all of us. Oh, not at all. I think I'm quite a boring person with a secret society and an alien background. Very uninteresting. It's true that some of my life circumstances are a bit unusual, but this particular thing is very commonplace. What is it? Our sibling is excited because his date will be joining us. What? Wait. Pearl is coming with you on your cross-country and possibly international trip? You'd only met her a few days ago. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine and normal. That's good and great. And everyone, that won't be awkward at all. Cool. Just traveling with someone you've only known for a couple days. In fact, we must be fair and acknowledge that we may have misjudged her based on her lack of facial symmetry. Although Pearl's features are 9.231% different from left to right, we agree with her movie analysis 99.999% of the time. Okay, so Amanda, you've met Pearl and you've talked about movies. And now she's joining you two on a indefinitely long trip around the continental United States, and further, if you have time, before you go back to space. Just making sure I understand the whole of it. But how did this happen? So, we watched orc westerns all together last night. Pearl likes them a lot as well. Fortunately, she also likes space travel operas. Okay. Learning couple compromises the hard way. Okay, glad to hear she's met Amanda and that they get along. Does that mean she also knows where you're from? She does! In fact, I told her about that on our first date. Blurred, you're right. Pearl is ready to go. She's like, get me off this raggedy planet. I'm sick of it. Wow. It's very hard to put yourself out there under any circumstances, but to reveal something so vulnerable to someone you've just met. I hope she's not like secretly a fire agent. That would like break my soul. Forget Beyonce, that would break my soul. And are starting to like, it takes guts. Yeah. You're very kind, but I don't think so. To be honest, I hadn't planned it that way. Although I've always felt safe here with all the regulars, I know that not everyone would be open-minded about me. And so I wasn't sure I'd say anything to Pearl that night. But as we were talking, I was so happy to learn about her, about who she was, about who she is, and I realized that I didn't want her to have an incomplete picture of me. My past is part of me. If my goal is to find someone who sees me for who I am, then she needs to know about that too. And in the end, it was the right decision. Well, this is the sweetest thing I've ever heard. I will say that if she'd heard your story, and that changed how she viewed you, then she wouldn't have been worth your time anyway. That's fair. But still, even knowing that, I admire you a lot. The truth is, and this is quite... Where is quite? Quite is not in there. I added that myself. And this is a bit of a strange thing to say, but I think I'm proud of who I've become. So sweet. And I want the people I love to be proud of me too. Now we have to explain what proud is to Amanda. All right, let's go. But you know what? The writers of this game are very good at giving short, succinct descriptions of emotions. They're very good at this, and I'm excited to see how they neatly describe the feeling of pride. For yourself, I think it's when you start to be satisfied with what you're achieving. Boom, there it is. That simple. Especially if you have to fight to get there. And for others, it's when you think of someone you care about, consider who they are and the way they're acting, and it just fills you with joy. Right? There it is. There it is. Then we are definitely proud of you. You two are a really sweet family. They are. They are so much. And so are you and Miss Lua. Yeah. I mean, kinda, but yeah. Chosen families can also rock. When we met Pearl, we came to a conclusion. There's no difference in nature or expression between a family that you are born with and a family that you acquire by choice. Both demand work and understanding. There may be minute differences in the specific process, but the bond appears to be 99.999% similar in the end. Amanda gets it. She's been on Earth for a few days and she just gets it. Amanda would make a fantastic human. Oh, and now they're leaving. The first time I see someone get excited about that specific part. What Amanda really means is I must pack, while she analyzes the Earthling ritual of folding shirts, rolling up socks, and so on. Precisely. This is further information for our research. Okay. I don't know how much of that information you're gonna need. All right, well, have fun. I hope you tell us about it when you get back. I hope you come back. Good night. Goodbye, Silver. Goodbye, Amanda. Hasta la vista, strangers? Orc Westerns. Got it. Okay. So apparently there's like an Orc Western Terminator movie. And there they go. Never a dull moment in your cafe. No. Speaking of which, would you like to hold some party or after party for your wedding here? After party, yes. I know it's not a very large space, but perhaps. We'd love it. Honestly, I didn't want to impose, but there's no place that could be a better fit. I mean, maybe a place with food, but we can get food. There's food everywhere. And I don't mind that it's not very large. It's going to be a small, cozy wedding. Yeah, we can cater. I'm sure there's, you know, whatever this place is across the street. I'm sure they serve food. It's settled then. Lua's gonna be over the moon when I tell her. In fact, I'm gonna go tell her now. All right, go. Get out of here. Hold on, hold on. Let me swipe your card for that drink before you go. 16 bucks. And I am expecting a tip. I am the best barista ever, as you all continue to tell me. More like a guardian hive mind. Good night, Mr. Bailey's. So the game is just like, yeah, you're an alien. Is everyone okay with that? Is everyone cool with that? Okay, day 12 out of 15. I'm trying to think. Like, if I finish the next stream early, because there's only 3 days left, then I guess we can just start the next game. Yeah, okay, I'm overthinking it. Oh, Aqua. I knew it when I heard the squelching. Virus vaccine booster? What? What? Oh, how are you, Aqua? Lots of things have happened. Can I order something first? Of course you can. Oh, I didn't even look at the headlines this time. I completely missed it. But yes, the writers of this game also seem to be very good at like ripping things out of real world headlines and applying them to like the template of this world. I don't know how they do that, except for they must be like writing and rewriting the game up until like the last moment. Can you make me a cup of chai? Yes, absolutely. Let's get you a masala chai with tea, ginger, and cinnamon. Tea, ginger, cinnamon, brew. All right, serve it up. A cup of masala chai for the lady with the eclectic tastes. So, you were saying, been busy working on my game. It's pretty difficult, but I'll manage. Oh, yes, and that contract. That stupid contract that you really should not sign. I rejected it. Yes, hold on. Good job, Aqua. There's no saving it really, which is a shame. I truly like their games. But with all the shady requirements they had, I could tell they looked down on us small developers. And the scary thing is, if I hadn't known what I know now, just because they were a publisher I loved a lot, you would have taken the deal. Yeah, yep. And Blurred, you're right. That deal made no sense. It was all... Basically, there was no risk involved for the publisher. All the risk was on Aqua's end. And that, like, no, that made no sense. That was stupid. You trusted them not to take advantage of you. Well, it has to be fair for both of us, right? Yes. In fact, it should be more fair for you than it is for the publisher, because it's your shit. It's your show. It's your game. Because at the end of the day, it's business. But I don't know. Actually, I tried negotiating with them because I wondered if they still had any good faith left. Don't tell Myrtle, okay? Okay, I mean, I don't think Myrtle would be mad if you tried to negotiate with them for a better deal, but she definitely wasn't gonna be okay with you taking that trash deal they offered you. Absolutely not. But I expected it didn't really go anywhere, as I expected. Instead, they just insisted they're doing me a favor since I'm just a small developer. Ooh, they gonna make me, they gonna make me cuss. They gonna make me cuss so much. And I wasn't thinking rationally or in business terms. Doesn't sound like good faith to me. Wait, they told her that she wasn't thinking rationally? I thought she was saying that about herself until it occurred to me that it was in quotes, meaning someone else said it. Wow, okay. Considering the unfair conditions they're expecting me to accept, they could have at least been polite about it. I doubt they care, though. That aside, Myrtle's coming here soon. Yay! Love Myrtle. Love the Murds. So you two made up. Good. We apologize to each other. Yes. I know I was probably being a little confusing. I didn't explain the context I applied to the situation very well. But she made it clear that she understood why I was anxious. And she apologized for assuming. Now she's helping me speed up development. Good. Is that her? Mert. What's up, Mert? We were just talking about you. Nothing too terrible, I hope. No, just the good parts. Anyway, I won't be ordering today. We don't have time. We're going to the expo sale, right? Expo sale. What's that? We're hunting new parts for my PC. It's been a bit slow lately. She's joking. It's pretty much in its death throes. If we're going, we're building you a whole new setup. Hell yeah. It's just parts. I can always give you my, if you just want parts, I can always give you mine. But at this point, I'm not sure it'll be any help at all, to be honest with you. Yes, build her a new PC. Exciting. It's time to move forward with productivity. Yes. I've been putting off upgrading things for a while now. So it really is time for a better setup. Go big or go home. Seems like we have to go now. That's all right. I've got your card information on file. And yeah, Blurred, they were gonna rip her off. Guess I'll go over today's checklist. Oh, nope, here comes someone. Hendry! Hey, man, it's been a while. And Gale! Hendry and Gale. Oh, you two are together? Why are you two together? I mean, I'm just curious. It's not like you have to tell me, but it's odd that you came in here together. And Gale had mentioned the two of you spoke before. Just, you know, Gale, I don't know. Hendry's a little old for you, just saying. Did I say Gale? Oh my God, I'm calling him... I called him Gale. That was my lover from Baldur's Gate. Gala. Jeez, never mind. I take back everything I just said. I don't even know what your name is. Nice seeing you here, Hendry. Hendry's good. See, you're doing good too. I mean, yeah, obviously. What would you like to drink? Oh, and Gala's buying you your drinks. I mean, I'm just saying, man. It's not like it's not like I didn't flirt with you, Gala. But whatever. Yeah, you and Hendry, that's a good pair. A cat man and a werewolf. That seems like it'll work. Anyway, oh, an STMJ, of course. The drink with the egg in it. Hold on. Just gotta find it. Milk, ginger, and honey. In that order. Brew. Yeah, Blurred, he's looking much better from the last time we saw him when he got beat up by a security guard. Smells so nice. Did I make it right this time, old man? Did I put the ingredients in the right order? Glad you like it. Gala? Something with ginger. Oh, and I have another thing to give you. Hold on. Anything from your new tea line is fine. Yes, I do have a new selection. I have blue pea and hibiscus. I have hibiscus and butterfly. Blurred, I miss Freya as well. Like, where the hell is she? You should try a Toge Hey Rosella. It's pretty good for this kind of weather. I think I made him that already. Ginger steeped with rosella buds, another name for hibiscus. Yeah, I think we've been through this already. A Toge Hey Rosella. I know I made someone that before. Hibiscus ginger honey. Let's go brew. And then I'm also gonna give you an invitation to Bailey and Lua's wedding. Serve. It's an invitation to Bailey and Lua's wedding. Yes. For Hyde. Yeah, and it's in like 2 days. Could you pass it along to him since I'm not sure when he'll be here? That's awkward. That's an awkward way to give him that. It's like, okay, sure. Thought I was friends with them and knew them as well, but no, I will give him this wedding invitation for him. That's for him. And here's your cup of the thing I already said like 2 times now. Here's your red tea. Does it look any good? Uh-oh. It looks about right. Smells good too. Yeah, just drink it. You and your sugar daddy here. Just drink the tea. I'm glad I passed your impromptu test. I'm about to take Gala out of the boyfriend book. How dare you come in here with Hendry and flaunt your whatever this is in front of me. So rude. Anyway, yes, Hendry, you've missed so much. You've missed so much, actually. Something happened, didn't it? Yes. Everything happened. Tons of things. Oh, the officer. Georgie is back. As for me, I'm just glad my fury is over. Are you okay, though? Yeah, you are fine. How are you managing, Hendry? Did you get your checkup? That's why they're together, because, okay, never mind. I take it all back. I didn't say anything. Rachel pestered me to get it done all week, so I had to do it. There's no doubt I need to slow down. I can feel it in my bones. I mean, well, how many lives do you have left? You're a cat person. Time is a harsh mistress, as they say. No, Blurred, the invitation is specifically for Hyde. And Bailey's is assuming that Gala will automatically be his +1. It's not an invitation for Gala. It's an invitation for Gala, assuming that Hyde brings Gala. That's what the invitation is. I don't think you get to complain, though. You know, my body isn't what it used to be anymore. Oh. I mean, compared to my prime. 50 years ago? Gala, how old are you? You were in your prime 50 years ago? Oh, he's joking. Truth is, my body doesn't hold up well when I'm transforming anymore. Oh, no. The soreness doesn't go away as quick as it used to. It's harder to get up in the morning after all that. Like today. I know the feeling all too well, especially in this kind of weather. It's like my body knows if a storm's gonna get worse. Okay, so I Googled this a couple of weeks ago because it's been raining here where I live all year, even though it's Southern California, it's not supposed to rain that much. But basically, there's this thing called barometric pressure. And for some reason, certain people's bodies react to the change in barometric pressure that sort of heralds the arrival of a storm. So when your like uncles and aunts and grandparents are like, oh yeah, my joints and stuff start to hurt when it's about to rain, that's because the barometric pressure in the atmosphere is changing and pressing on their body and causing them pain when it's gonna rain. I just learned that and I was like, that's freaking wild. That's freaking wild and weird. But yeah, that's why your grandpa's always like, my shit hurts when it's about to rain, because of barometric pressure. No weather forecast can match the accuracy of my joints. It's a real thing. Well, lucky for you, ginger is great for sore muscles. That must be Georgie coming in. Yep, there he is. My least favorite guy. The man of the hour. What did you miss? Some very important weather and joint talk. Sounds like I missed a lot then. Yes. Just got 3 old men sitting at my counter staring at me. And one of them is half cat, and the other one is half dog. Well, no, he's not really half dog. He's a werewolf because the half dogs are their own race. Fantasy creatures, love it. Georgie, how are you? How's your investigation going? Don't even know where to begin. All right, lay it on me. Hendry, do you know anything about what I'm about to say? You know nothing about what I'm about to say. No, what are we talking about? Okay, so. In my defense, I didn't know you were coming until Gala mentioned it. I'll help explain it to Hendry. All right, so in short, there's been a string of car vandalisms nearby. And then we tell him the whole story about the ghosts and the fairies and blah, 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 blah. So he's trying to figure out if the tree being gone has anything to do with the case. And that's where we are now. Again, why are you all afraid of ghosts? There are banshees, there are orcs, there are goblins, there are Nekomimis and Inumimis and werewolves. There's literally a werewolf sitting right next to you. And you're like, oh my God, ghosts. Please, please. All right, so what's the new? What's the new information? I tried something. Earlier last night, I went there in a decoy car, not in uniform. I was playing the role of a hard-working citizen needing an affordable parking spot. You know, I don't think I've ever seen you without your uniform. Yeah, me neither. And I'm not interested in seeing that. I'm not interested in seeing you. Well, the day I come here without my uniform will probably be the day I'm no longer a cop. I'm kidding, this job is for life. Jesus Christ. Anyway, the plan was to park the decoy there and hide. So I did, and I waited. You don't know how long you were there? Did you fall asleep? It felt like 15 minutes, but it turned out it was 3 hours, unless my watch was broken, that is. So you do know how long you were there. Why did you say you didn't? God, I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Is your watch broken? Okay. I reckon it's not just one of those days that feels a lot faster than it is. Sounds a bit extreme for that. He probably had a nap, or maybe the ghost did something to, like, mess with his perception of time. Anyway, after waiting for a while, I saw them. The 2 lights I told you about before. They stopped at the side of the decoy car and their lights went off for a minute. So I got a good look at them and I realized I know them. Before I could confirm, they saw me and they ran away immediately. I went to chase after them, but I couldn't catch up. They were fast. Or maybe I just need to hit the gym more. Could be both. So what did you do? After waiting some more, I went home. And I'm planning to check out their place to confirm my suspicions. How well do you know them? Are they your kids? Is it your children? Why not do it right now? Because they're not open. What? And if it really is them, they won't be going anywhere. You gotta give us more. At any rate, the sooner I can close this case, the better. Right now, I'm just happy there's no ghosts involved. It is what it is. Georgie, would you like to pay for a drink? Mystery solved, for now at least. Hendry has to leave. Didn't realize I missed multiple messages earlier because I was so engrossed in your story. Sorry to rush off. I'll see you all again next time. All right, bye. It was nice to see Hendry again. You know, all that talking made me thirsty. Finally, these pretzels. These pretzels are making me thirsty. What do you want? Espresso? Of course you want an espresso. All right. This coffee is about to make you thirsty. Forget to give items to oh no, what was I supposed to give him? What was I supposed to give him? All right, oh well. Here's your drink. Apparently I was supposed to give you an item. Rihanna's contact card. She didn't give me a contact card. No, I have nothing. Oh, I must have messed something up then. Yeah, she didn't give me her contact card. Other than talking to them, I guess I'll focus on the rumors. Maybe because I messed up Georgie's drink the last time he was here. I just it didn't open up the dialogue to get Rihanna's contact card from her to give to him because I didn't give him the right drink last time. There's no point in adding citizens' worries when the case is pretty much over. And I don't want bad press to paint over the area's history. There's nothing like rumors. Without being stopped, they just spiral out of control. All right, time for him to leave. And Gala's leaving too. You're welcome. You're welcome for the listening. Although I got nothing out of that, Georgie. You gave me nothing. Peace out. All right. And I think just for the sake of saving some for next time, we're going to go ahead and... I mean, we still have a good, 15 or so minutes to go. Oh, here's a question from the YouTube chat. Do you hate Georgie more than Hyde? Yes. Yes, I do. Because the thing about Hyde is he says he gives people good advice. It's just his delivery is so whack. His delivery could be much, much, much better. Georgie, so far, has been completely useless. just 100% useless. He's not a great police officer. He's not a great dad. And it seems like this case about the tires getting slashed is really the only thing he's taking seriously at the moment. So, yeah, I have no love for Georgie. And I have a small amount of love for Hyde, but I need him to work on adjusting his approach angles. Because he comes off like a real jerk every single time he opens his mouth. But the stream is not over yet, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then I'm going to come back and save our coffee talk game, and I'm just gonna hop into Helldivers really quick. So let's call this an intermission. In fact, before I go to the bathroom, I'm gonna set everything up right now. So you guys don't get to see this, but usually when the stream is over, I will start the next day and then just like quickly save my game and quit before anything crazy happens. So we'll go save, yes. Then main menu, yes. Quit, yes. All right, it's gone. So let's fire up Helldivers. Unless it needs to download a huge update. It needs to download a quick update. It'll be fine. But yes, I've been loving Helldivers. It's so good. It's so fun. And the last time I played it, I got to level 25 and I unlocked the giant mech suit that they let us all mess around with last time. Hold on. Let me... While that's opening, downloading its update, let me go to Twitch and I'll change categories for us. Creator dashboard? No. Stream manager? Yes. Edit stream info. Thank you all for being here. By the way, Ginger, Blurred, my sister over on the YouTube side, anyone else who's lurking, good to see you. Helldivers 2 just because. Let's change the title, change the category. And that should be fine. Sounds like the game is opening. Yes, you can probably hear that now. Game capture.
Earth, our home. Prosperity. Liberty.
There it is. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys with this opening movie for a second, and I'll be back because I have to pee.
Of life. Oh, hello. But freedom doesn't come free. No! Sweet liberty! No! Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force. See exotic new life forms. And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a
we are back. We are 100% back. Okay, so I'm going to... Is that it? I'm gonna hide a couple of things. I'm gonna hide that. And then I wanna be here. And I knew I should have made the Now Playing Coffee Talk episode 2 text a separate thing, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. So, this is Helldivers. I love this game. I love this game. Oh, and there's my ship, the SES Whisper of Audacity. And here's my Helldiver. Major order complete. Major order complete. 150 medals. All right, let's get back into this war bond. Take this explosive gun. This emote. This thing. Extraction pilot expert. That's good. And now I'm broke. Let's hop into this one. I love that I still get, like, credit for things, even if I didn't participate in them exactly. But let's, hold on, let's take a look at the loadout. Okay, that's all pretty standard. And I love the outfit. All right, yeah, we're good. We're good to go. I'm just gonna be, like, hopping into, yeah, I'll hop into a couple games. Hold on, what's the major order? Succeed in the defense of at least 10 planets. Okay. So let's go here. And I'll tell you what, I'll do... Oh, I think I need to change the title of the YouTube stream too. Can't forget about the YouTube stream. Actually, it'll be fine. It's gonna take too long. I'm gonna have to do too much. We'll survive. So I'm gonna do one match on challenging, and then I'll do another one on hard, and then we'll get out of here, because I'm sure that'll be plenty of content.
FTL jump to the Vernon Wells system.
Yes, let's go.
Jump complete.
Okay, I need to pick some stuff real quick. I'll take this. Where's the laser drone? I want the machine gun. And I want a turret. And let's get ourselves some more health. Oh, and they're already in the mission. Let's go. Don't worry, I'm coming to save you. I wonder how long the mission has been going. What are they doing now? Are they fighting a giant automaton walker or something? Uh-oh. I'm only seeing one player. Where? Okay. Oh, God! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Killed immediately. What's happening? What is happening? Okay, well, that's fantastic. I dropped in and got exploded immediately. Go. Oh my God. Okay, okay. All right. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Whew. Okay. Ah, God. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, what happened? What? This has never happened before. What? What just happened? Oh, that's new. Okay. The host has left the game. Why? What happened? Man, I didn't get to do anything.
Ready for another mission?
Oops. All right, get me back in. That was...
Mission coordinates locked.
They just left the game. Okay.
Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
All right, let's go. Do this, do this,
Orbit synchronized.
and take that. And go. The host left the game. We're doing okay, I think. Maybe when the second drop bot came in, he was just like, you know what? Oh God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh no! Oh no! Hold on! I've been playing a different game where, oh God, this is insanity. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Stalwart. Yep, take it. Oh God. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Okay. Grenade. Oh my God. Oh my God. This. Okay. And then I get killed by my own teammate. I was just about to drop in a turret until, oh, everyone's down. And now everyone's back. Okay. Okay.
Calling down a sentry.
Okay, I need to get my drone down here. Okay. Okay, come on, come on, come on. All right. Grab that and let's go. Woo! How we doing? How we doing? Oh, bad, 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 real bad, real bad, real bad. Okay. Come on. Who's collecting samples right now? Oops. Oh no. Just, no, no, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh my goodness, oh no. Apparently we did it. This is crazy. Ow. Where's the, oh, it's over there. What are we supposed to do about this? Oh, God damn it. Oh, God. Good job, whoever did it. Because this is insane.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Oh, fudge. We're all dead.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Total party wipe. Okay, where's the extraction? This is insanity. Ugh. Come on. Oh, no, it's not working. Oh, no. No, orbital strike is... Oh, it's right there. It's right there.
Sending in an eagle.
Okay. Come on, the extraction shuttle's right here. Get in.
Requesting sentry.
Why aren't you getting in?
Dropping a pin. Southwest. 100 meters.
Come on, y'all, what are y'all doing? I mean, I guess we have a whole 7 minutes. What are they doing? And is he using my laser drone? Did he pick it up when I died?
Countdown initiated. Stand
Okay.
by for takeoff.
Looks like we're going. Oh, I can't get in. I can't get in. Okay, there we go. God, that was bad. That was real bad.
You have maintained our way of life.
And then the idea was to crank it up to hard and see how much fun that is. You know what? I'm gonna do one more at this level. Hopefully, maybe we can maintain the same squad. I don't have to try to do matchmaking again. Outstanding patriotism. Yeah. That's how it felt. That's exactly how it felt. Oh, man. Great. XP for everyone. Hopefully the host doesn't leave the game or decide to kick me out for some reason. Wow, just covered in blood?
Mission accomplished.
Why are we covered in blood?
Always good to have another hero.
I don't where did the blood come from? Is that from one another? Because we were fighting robots. We were fighting robots. So where did all this red liquid come from? What was that? Look at all the other hell divers out there fighting for democracy. This is pretty cool. How you can, like, I don't know, is this really other players? Or is it just like,
Mission coordinates.
no, we
locked.
keep a couple,
Hell pods
this is just
prime.
how it looks.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
All right. All right, one more. Then we can...
What about here?
Then we can get out of here. Why would you want to start over there? That makes no sense.
What about here?
Everyone's not even in the pods yet.
Here?
I say here. Because we hit this, and then we go... Oh... Well, that was a silly place to start. I'm gonna take this laser, machine gun, and big turret. Then we can also have health boost, and I'm ready.
Launch initiated.
And I guess it makes sense why that other person picked up my laser drone. He might not have it unlocked yet. You know, I mean, I guess I can be nice. I can let them play with my toys. But yeah, dropping into that pure chaos, whatever that was last time, sheesh, I would not want to do that again. That was crazy.
Let them come. Let them brawl. Let them face the insurmountable might of the Helldivers.
Okay, thank you. I'll take that. Alright, where are we going? Okay, I keep going prone because I'm playing Rise of the Ronin, and I'm using that... In that game, that button is to sprint, but in this game, it's to go prone. Alright. Don't go in there. Oh, that orbital strike sucked. How?
Reinforcing. Reinforcing. Reinforcements on the way. Calling down a sentry.
Go. Okay, great. Why did we stop here in the first place? Is there something here? Oh.
Dropping a pin. North. Far.
Ooh, we're being shot at. It's okay. They have stormtrooper aim.
Box fabricator. North. 50 meters.
Let's go ahead and tag that. Oh, they're all running this way. Okay, we gotta get a grenade in there, but there's a big boy. Is he dead? Oh. Okay, I don't think my gun is doing anything for that. Oh, did they get it? Yes, there they go. Oh, God. Okay, what's terminal? Ooh, hello. Oh, this is not a good place to reload. Okay, he's dead. All right, great. Ooh, earthquake. that's fine. Where are my fellow H-divers? K1 is going off on their own adventure, it seems.
Calling in an eagle.
Support weapon.
Oh, it seems like, yeah, K1 is out there fighting for democracy, let's say.
Dropping a pin, northwest, 200 meters.
What was that? Okay, party started.
Found something. Fire in the hole.
What?
Rare sample acquired.
Okay, perfect.
Locked. Northeast.
Oh. There's a big fabricator over there. Ooh! Oh, no.
I'm bleeding out.
Oh! Come on.
Calling in reinforcements.
Watch where you're aiming that electric gun.
Sending in an eagle.
Joining the fray.
Where did my stuff fall? Okay, great. Watch it. Something's about to drop. Okay, well,
Spot outpost. Throwing grenade.
oh, I think I missed. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah. You're welcome.
Tagging map. North. Far. Rare sample acquired. Another sample collected. Tagging map. Northeast. 200 meters.
Ooh, stepped in barbed wire. You know what?
Throwing supply beacon.
Supply beacon. Good. I love supplies. Bring them down. Great. Can't wait until the voting machines get installed. Oh, they're coming. I'll be calling those down after the mission's over. Don't you worry. Come on. There you go. And dive.
Calling in an eagle.
Hold on.
Requesting Walker.
It's never gonna be a better time than now. Woo!
Calling in orbital strike.
All right, where are we going? I love this. I deserve this.
Found something.
Aw. Your orbital strike is like way off. Hold on. Wait. I got it. There we go. I think that was me. Oh no, it's still alive. Can this thing sprint? No, it can't sprint. Why are we being shot at from way over there? Did I get them? No. No. Oh. Great. Okay, can we go towards the objective at all now? Hold on. Oh, see you. Let's go, team. Who said that? I heard a robot talk. Where is it?
I got the terminal.
You know, the great thing about the exosuit
Calling in an eagle.
is that being in the exosuit is enough. You don't actually have to help. And like, oh, he's in the exosuit. Cool. He must be contributing something.
I'm on it.
Why are you bothering those robots? They didn't do anything to us. Alright, that was my last missile, so I hope we don't need missiles for anything. What is this thing made of? Okay, I assume I helped. This thing is cool, but what I really want is like a Halo Warthog.
Tagging location. I'm on it.
Mission progress logged.
Marking location.
Nope. Oh, thought I was out. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, that's the only way that could have ended, really.
Hell diver. Reporting to the front.
Nope, okay, stop. Alright, got your back.
Calling in orbital strike.
Ah. Oops. Okay, where are we going? We're so very close.
Dropping a pin. Southeast. Far.
My question is, why were you over here fighting robots by yourself? What are the two of you doing? What is anyone doing?
Fire in the hole!
Uh-oh. Something shot at me from this way. Nope, come on. Like, what? He was gonna take my shit. I saw him. Okay, alright, let's go.
My life for Super Earth!
It's empty? Okay. Those aren't usually empty.
Dropping a pin, southeast, 200 meters.
Are you dropping a pin on my pin? Good job. Good team player. But I will go with you because I do like completing objectives. Oh, in a bit of a pinch, are you? Oh. What? What's this all about?
Taking air support!
Here comes the cavalry.
Oh, reload. Come on, reload it. Oh, stay away, stay away.
Requesting air support! Orbital inbound!
Great. They're all running away from it. So we're just throwing down orbitals for fun? That's helping. Oh, what is that? I don't think I've seen this kind of structure before. That's right. One sniper shotgun shell. Okay. There better be something here.
Sending in an eagle!
Uh-oh. Nice. Oh, we did it. It's done. Got him. What are we calling in orbital strikes for? I think the area's secure, right? We did it? Oh, God. Okay. We're being drop shipped.
Requesting sentry!
Deploying sentry.
they're behind us too.
Dropping a pin. Southeast. 100 meters. Tagging map. Southeast. 100 meters.
Oh god.
Mag's empty.
Okay.
Engaging terminal. I'm on it. Calling down supplies.
Deploying equipment package.
Blasting it. I'm on it.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Calling down a walker.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Calling down a support weapon.
Okay, I want someone else to take the walker this time.
Walker.
Someone get in the walker.
Walker. Calling down a support weapon.
You're welcome. Now be careful with it. Nah, get back in. Someone take the walker, damn it. There you go.
I'm on the terminal.
Get rid of that, so it's not a problem for us.
Dropping a pin. South. 200 meters.
It's just so much to do. What's this?
I got the terminal.
Here it goes.
Yet further. Extract when ready.
Right. Hold on. Let's get a good look at it. Any second. There it is. Yeah. For freedom. Oh, come on. Oh, I got it. Oh, okay. I didn't get it. Did he get exploded in the mech suit? What happened? Oh. Oh, he came... What? He came out of his pod on fire. That's so weird. He's got such bad luck. I've never seen somebody come out of their hell pod on fire. Okay, I probably don't want to go in that. Oh god, oh god. Oh, come on.
Requesting air support.
Oh, shoot. No. Get out of the water. Out of the water. Shit. What the? Oh, I'm safe. Oh, God. Come on. Oh, no. What was it? I didn't even see what it was this time. Okay, just stay away from water at all costs in this game. It doesn't behave like normal water.
Calling down a sentry.
Come on. Breaker. Nope. Got him. Whew. Whew. Oh, this is horrible. Why are we fighting this giant bot outpost? We can leave.
Sending in an eagle.
Nice. Oh, mine fell a little short.
Eagle 1 rearming. Be back shortly.
Calling in orbital strike.
Yes, keep orbital striking. Oh, what? There's not even any water here. Wow. This game does not like me. My machine gun needs another 2 minutes. Oh, you keep missing, bro. Oop, now I missed. Ah! No! Ah!
Calling in reinforcements.
What?
Democracy needs me.
What was that? I don't even know what's hitting me anymore. What is that? What are we getting absolutely destroyed by? And how do we get away from it?
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Nope, I got nothing. Oh. Actually get a gun out. Okay, did you guys get everything you needed? Or... What was that? This place is insane. Oh my god! What is that? Okay, just gotta get out of sight, out of range. I don't know what that was. Alright, we're at the extraction.
Calling in an eagle. Calling in extraction. Got a sample.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Requesting sentry.
I'm gonna get my machine gun back in a sec. Come on.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting orbital strike. Calling in reinforcements.
ETA T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Requesting air support.
Oh, God. You didn't tell me you were bringing the party with you.
Calling down a sentry.
Eh.
Requesting air support.
Oh, God. Oh, no. I threw that way too close. And didn't even do anything. Right. Seems okay. Why are they way out there? What are they doing? Where are they going? The shuttle's coming in like 40 seconds. Why are they out there?
T-minus 30 seconds.
Okay, they're on their way. It's fine.
T-minus 20 seconds.
I just get all like anxious and stuff.
Sending in an eagle.
Probably not.
T-minus 10 seconds.
Not close enough. Maybe it'll discourage them a little bit.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
Right, they made it. I just want everyone to make it.
Calling in orbital strike.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete.
Okay, that was fine. That was fine. I always let the stress and the pressure get to me.
Today you carved another foot in
But
a long climb
that was fine. That was perfect. We had plenty of time left, and it was great. And we did everything. Fantastic. I always knew I was an outstanding patriot. I always knew it. And honestly, towards the end there seemed to be a huge decrease in team death kills. So, good job, Helldivers. But again, where's the blood coming from? How are we getting blood on us?
Well done. The enemy barely noticed our presence before we pulled out.
All right, great. Now I can leave. Now that I've successfully run a coffee shop and defended democracy, I think it's time to go. Once again, thank you all for being here. The next stream will be on Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m. PST, right here on YouTube or over on Twitch, whichever side you're watching on. That's where it'll be. And that's it. That's all I have to say, really. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Oops, hold on. Oh, I've just done so many things. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you on Wednesday for more coffee talk. Perhaps